Hey there friends, it's Nick. Right, here's a question for you. How do you find your audience? And by your audience, I mean your tribe, your people, the people who are interested in your particular mix of skills and history and personality. Because, that's what we're all interested in, I think. And particularly, I've been spending the last couple of months building this body of work, this body of, I've got 80 videos more or less on storyhacker.tv, the YouTube channel. I've got 60 episodes of the storyhacker.tv podcast. And these are all around refining my ability to tell stories to cameras and to microphones, but also to sharpen those ideas and, to figure out the best way to teach these kind of storytelling and business concepts. And the audience is growing very nicely. The engagement is growing very nicely. But we're also, of course, we're interested in, how do we build this into a business? And over the past 2 months, I've been teaching about the value of stories in business, and particularly the value of stories to connect us to our audience, to simplify what we're selling, but also to allow us to become the mentors to our clients, our customers and our tribe. And the question is, how do we attract the kind of people who our content is relevant for? Whether you're telling stories like I am, or talking about stories, or whether you're doing whatever it is you do. And I want to tell you about a really interesting experiment I'm just about to start on. I'm doing this with my mate J Argent, who is an evil genius, basically. And when we were discussing how to build audiences in Facebook, he more or less said to me, well, the problem is, Nick, you're doing it wrong. And, whereas I'm on the content side, obviously I find, creating content fairly straightforward. Phil is doing the bit that I don't get, which is sort of building that digital universe, connecting all the parts, looking at the analytics, sort of looking at the data and what have you. But he has got a process. And what we're going to do, because he wants to prove me wrong, basically, I think, what we're going to do is we are going to follow his process out loud as a kind of test. And it's going to start on Facebook. And he is going to show me how to build a page and an audience that will, or how to build a page and content that will attract exactly the right audience to me. It's going to take a bit of time. It'll be during November and perhaps December and perhaps on there, but it's going to be, real and authentic and honest. And we're going to, share what we're learning along the way. So if you're interested in not only learning about how stories mean business, but also learning how we can use that kind of content we're creating to build a real engaged audience, this is what I'm going to encourage you to do. Go to Facebook, search for Nick X Warren, all one word, and like that page, because this is the page that I created just a few days ago, which we are starting to roll this sort of snowball down. And if you do that, you'll be able to follow along not only with this content, but also with the process, Phil's page process, and you'll get to see us talking with each other about what we're doing and how it's working. So I really encourage you to do that. And if you like this video, please like it, please comment. If you've got questions, ask questions, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks very much. Bye.